folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Perfect Hides Station to Station. Thank you, Stripe here, for the code. We're getting ready to go hang out with Lily. And, well... There? No, we'll be here to pick you up any minute. You don't tell me no time for computer. Well, let's... What's it say? Just... Another way to exit? Yeah. Game has been saved. Mara! Over here! I like your bangs, so cute. Thanks, I like that you're growing yours out. Yeah, just seeing how long I can stand it. Luke really likes it. You've been to this bar? Halligan's? Yeah, sure. You know Halligan's in the sense that you've walked or driven past it countless times. You wonder just how much Lily was frequenting this bar when you were both in high school. The familiarity with which she talks about it suggests everyone was going there without you back then. Still is. Who exactly is everyone now? Luke is an artist, right? A painter? No, you're thinking of someone else. We broke up a while ago. Oh. Artists are horrible today, so obsessed with every little thing about themselves. It's like they're not even paying attention to the world. Which is ironic, since isn't that like their whole job? I agree, we're terrible. Oh, I'm not talking about you, Mara. Your logical brain knows Lily is merely excluding you as a friend from her broader critique. But part of you wonders if you're the exception because you're not an artist. You are all too aware of what you lack, the stuff your heroes seem to possess in droves. Yeah, Luke is a lot more serious. He's going for his master's. And he's from upstate, and that's where all the jobs are, so we can live there. Like, over the summer. When we get married. Wait, you're getting married? Well, eventually, Mara. It's in the 5-year plan. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think Adam and I are moving in that direction too at this point. Have you talked about getting married? Yeah, he wants to after I'm like done with school. Something like that. And you can see yourself marrying him? Sure, Mom. Does your mom quiz you about Adam? Not really. Not anymore. But no, we have a lot in common. For starters, we're a good fit compatibility-wise. B, the sex is good. And see, there's no way I want to be back on the dating market with the guys out there. Searching for someone with the qualities Adam has? No thanks. A lot of bad guys out there. A lot of bad guys. You and me are the lucky ones, having someone good. Yeah. 5-year plan. Wow. I barely know what I'm doing tomorrow. You really should think in longer terms, Mara. Time slips through your fingers if you're not paying attention. You are already pretty sure, but stepping inside confirms it. You have never been to this place. Which is odd, since it's so close to the old Perfect Hides ferry terminal where you used to work. It seems you've entered the strange adult dimension of places you once knew. You have more control now, and all the terror that comes with it. I'm getting a drink. What do you want? Mere hours ago, the suggestion of a drink would have sent you to a physical revulsion. Now, your wariness to drink is once again intellectual. I'll have what you're having. Whatever you're having is good. Come, I'll get you a beer. Look around at the clientele. The sit-down areas are mostly populated by townies whose faces register your vague recognition at best. Around the bar, there are many familiar faces. Not all of them welcome. But you are prepared for this reunion. After all, you're not the same pathetic Mara these people remember. You're passionate, and you know yourself better, and you can hold your own in conversation. And what power do any of them hold over you now? High school is over. The hierarchy has dissolved. You are all just people. Just people who you fully expect to eat every word they've ever said or thought about you when they see how you've emerged from your adolescent shell. Cheers, babe. To reunions. Want to say hi to anyone? Yeah, I will in a minute. Want to hang on to me for now? Yes, please. That would be great. I'm scared. Come on. Lily! Looking hot, girl. When do you get back? Just yesterday. It's a short visit for me. What up, girls? The two girls, who you remember quite well but barely ever talked to, glanced at you and then back at Lily, searching for an explanation. You guys know Mara, right? We were all in the same year. Oh shit, sure, yeah. I remember. It took me a minute. We weren't in any classes together. No, not really. You were actually in 9th grade homeroom in AP English with Lindsay, but what does that matter now? What's going on, Lily? Is Luke here with you? No, just kicking it with Mara. Well, we have the chance. The girls look at you expectantly. Clearly, there's a reason Lily keeps starting your entry into conversation. Andrew Stern? No idea who that is. Adam? Maybe? Daniel? And Daniel always gave me free stuff from the school store. I don't think I paid for a pen through all of high school. He never gave me anything for free, even when we became friends. Guess you caught him in a bad mood? Rosetta? Oh my god, I remember her! You do? For sure, we worked at Subway together like 2 summers ago. That girl's a freak. Me and the other coworkers were afraid of her. What? Really? Yeah, total gremlin. I can't remember the details, but she quit in a huff. I remember walking past her when she was emptying her locker, and she hissed at me. Huh. You left now, but it was chilling. I thought she'd come back and shoot up the restaurant. Thank God nobody was hurt, honestly. I meant to click Theo. Nope, not Theo. Gemini Walsh? I have to just keep scrolling down, don't I? John Klein? Nope. Michelle Whitefish? Actually, I think I've seen your mom. She comes into the Walgreens where I work. What? No way. She's always buying those little glass Gerber baby food jars with a pureed banana. Hey, what's it like? Says her daughter loves them, can't keep them in stock at home. My mom is actually banned from Walgreens nationwide because of a misunderstanding that I won't get into for legal reasons, so you must be wrong. I'm also personally allergic to bananas, and even talking about them causes my symptoms to flare up. Otherwise, I surely wouldn't change the subject. Mara, that's you, right? Yep, just testing you, yuck. Funny. Grandma. Done talking. This person is thoroughly engaged in conversation with someone who, from a distance, you vaguely recognize. The girls look to you expectantly. Done talking. Unsurprisingly, these men are absorbed in the game and pay you no mind. It's just as well. Do you really want them to talk to them anyway? Up here? This couple makes no effort to let you into their space, and really, why would they? You're an odd shop peg wandering a full board. Odd shop? Odd shaped? I can go to the patio. On the patio. Why do you look familiar? Back here? Say, any chance I could bum a smoke? I'll give you one for $1. The price of cigarettes these days, that's a pretty good deal. Say you want one? No, I don't have $1, just telling you a joke. Costs $1 too. Get out of here, you deadbeat. Oh, it's just the same thing. Up here. You guys ever been to Perfect Tides? Nope, what's that? Island right behind us? Nothing. I always thought that was where we keep the sewage overflow. Yeah, isn't that where all the untreated wastewater ends up? What? No, it's a protected national seashore. Then where does all the piss and shit go? Into your mom's toilet after I, you know. Dude. Dude. Island of Perfect Tide sits in the distance. From here, it looks like a toy that has been gently packed away in the attic. It's strange to realize that you've never seen this bar from the island. Even on a clear day, you could hardly make out details across the water. Yet from here, you can see Perfect Tides in its entirety. Not like these chairs. They are simply not made for the kind of intense fidgeting and repositioning that defines your sitting style. Yeah? I feel so hurt right now. Because, oh my god. Those plastic chairs, man. I chose everyone, right? Lily! Is her? Of course she comes back from school as hot as ever. What are you talking about, guys? I look like shit. She's also been busy expanding her mind, you know? College isn't all about looking hot. So, what? Are people ugly at your college? I'm still a lot about looking hot. Lily, no it isn't. I'm kidding, mostly. That's mostly not funny. Let's agree to disagree and see how our respective skills work out for us, eh? Done talking. If you're a gal, this bathroom is apparently a place to be. Bathroom door does not mince words. This room is for the fellas. You just got here. You're not ready to leave yet. But what can I even... You don't often involve yourself in sports unless it's what could be described as a big game and your team is what could be described as winning. What if I say about Lily again? Oh, wait, the other topics. Aha, the city. This city is disgusting. What's disgusting about it? Like, literally, all of the things that are disgusting about anywhere. Piss smell, pigeon shit, cockroaches. Those things just happen in a densely populated place. You gotta toughen up. I could just live here, thanks. Movies. Have you seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? That was cute. I'm not really into rom-coms. Aw, why not? Come on, Mara. I've seen a million rom-coms with you. You love them. They're fun, but there's no real critical value. They're chick flicks. Let me guess, a man told you that? What? Yeah, that sounds like a man's opinion. God, you guys are so sexist. Why would you assume a man told me how to think? Fine, you're right. You can hate movies for and about women all on your own. Thank you. What a long way we've come. Anarchism. Anarchy? That's like graffiti and vandalism, right? No, that's not what it's about. Well, can you tell your anarchist friends that? My uncle's tired of getting dicks spray painted on his realty office. Music. What kind of music do you like? Oh, I'm kind of on an 80s kick right now. Man, really, 80s music is so old. Well, yeah, that's the point. It's from another decade. No, I mean, being into 80s music is so old. Come on, guys. This isn't complicated. It used to be trendy to like music from the 80s, and now it's not. Yeah, the music was trendy in the 80s. Now it's... Long conversation. Glad you brought it up. Sex. Ladies, have any good sex lately? Mara, you've been palling around in urban bohemia for too long. You can't just open a normal conversation that way. Oh, sorry. Nah, I'm not offended. We as a society need to be able to talk about sex, whether it's among experienced adults or in the company of precocious adolescents who barely know the first thing they're talking about. Wow, truth. We're failing those people big time. Drugs. I'm pretty much over drugs. High school satisfied my curiosity. Really? Where were you getting drugs at Belta? Dude, from anywhere. It was easy. How did I miss all that? It wasn't from lack of trying. Maybe you wanted it too much. Yeah, that's probably it. Is that seriously how it works? I don't get something because I wanted it too much? Sometimes. Am I gonna be sabotage my education for wanting it too much? Or my career? No, it only plays the cool things that other people care about. But, you know, they don't care too much. Hate this passionately. Well, the first step is acknowledging that. Good luck. That's it. Done talking. But is that? Aha! You think, but you can't be sure. Better casually walk past. Oh no. It's Justin McLaren. Oh no! You did not expect to see him tonight. Justin and his friends used to torment you in high school. They lurked like demons in every narrow hallway in elective class. In summer between 10th and 11th grade, Justin solicited you for sex behind a convenience store. Oh no! Following refusal, you suspect Justin fed rumors about you to other classmates, somehow tarnishing further your already highly oxidized reputation. Following his inexplicable completion of high school, you didn't have to see him at all in senior year. Except occasionally from a distance when he'd park his car by the school and wait for his pre-graduate friends to emerge. Mara, no way. While you were thinking of your impression of Justin and allowing yourself to get angry about him all over again, it seems he's had time to recognize you, and for that reason, recognition to make the long journey from his pea-sized brain to his gaping, ugly mouth. He smiles eagerly in your direction, waiting for an acknowledgement to his greeting. Now you could pretend you didn't hear him, but that seemed implausible to you. And anyone who might be watching, the room is not large, and other people have undoubtedly heard Justin's call. Just go over there. It seems the best course of action is to just go over there. After all, this crowd isn't big enough to fully hide from Justin. You'll have to talk to him eventually. But first, what's your plan of action? After all this time and the bitter memories you've held, do you have something you want to say to him, or do you just want to do the bare minimum to satisfy the interaction? Even hell. Yes, you're gonna go over there and be friendly. But just when he thinks everything is cool, you're gonna show him and everyone in this bar just how much he disgusts you. You'll smile through your teeth and greet him. You'll listen to his greasy compliments, and when he's at ease with you, when he thinks everything is cool, you'll throw his drink in his face. Who would actually defend Justin in this scenario? No one. They all know what a dirtbag he is. Even his friends will laugh at his humiliation. Hey, Justin. Your glass is practically full. This would be an insane amount of liquid to throw at someone. Real quick now. Alright. Crazy to see you here. Well, I was in town. You look good. Haircut's cute. Oh, thanks. What are you doing now? I'm in school, working on being a writer. Of course, Mara Whitefish, the writer. You gonna sign a book for me when you're famous? Sure. For real, you always had that energy, the je ne sais quoi I saw in you. Huh. Mara, don't lose focus. You're here to humiliate him in front of everyone. Take your shot and do it quick. Getting to it! So what are you doing now? It's busy. Got my own screen printing business, a few high-profile local clients I'm making shirts for. Really? You're making clothing? I don't make the shirts. We get those from China. But I print the graphics and logos on them. It's more complicated than you think. Uh-huh. I took it over from a buddy, so I'm still kind of learning the ropes, but... Would you say you're still wet behind the ears? I don't know if I'd say that. I've got it mostly worked out. Are you sure? Because to me, you're... Hey, Justin Bear, who's this? In your surprise state, you stand there waiting for Justin to introduce you. His only change is the downcast state of his eyes. You fumble for an answer. Hey, I'm Mara. I used to go to Belta. You did? When? Same year as Justin? That's impossible. I don't recognize you. I know everyone at Belta, don't I, baby? You remember Stacy Lombardi. Her older brother Giovanni was in your graduating year. Although you never met, she was an unavoidable presence on team rosters, in student council, and at extracurricular clubs. She is still in high school. Anyway, I'm Stacy. Hey, how could we have never met? Well, I wasn't always trying to be seen. Stacy rotates her polygon mesh of your being with her eyes. She's struggling to understand. By senior year, I was barely showing up. Oh, why is that? Were you working? Yes, but that's not why. Pre-college program. No, not really. If you fear if you don't eject soon, Stacy will triangulate the coordinates of your softest target. Anyways, gotta find my friend. See ya. Okay, nice to meet you. Mara, right? Yeah. Mara what? Whitefish. Got it. Peace out, girl. Adam! Oh no! Forgot to call him back before you left! Hi, Adam. Hey? His greeting has a familiar, questioning tone, as if he's waiting for you to explain. You're ashamed to realize this is your fault. I meant to call you back earlier. I got all caught up in errands for my mom, and doesn't respond. He seems to be waiting for more. And I had to write this paper, and Lily came for me right after. And sorry, Adam. I should have called. Okay, well, just getting a little tired of being forgotten here. I'm sorry. Where are you now? With Lily, just meeting up with some people from my old school. So, like a party? Something like that? Like a big hangout. Gotcha. It's hard to glean Adam's tone amidst the noise of the bar. You wait as a prayer forms in the back of your throat. Please don't let him be mad. Please don't let this be the rest of the night. Adam? Yeah? Are you mad? Well, just trying to figure this out. Trying to figure what out? I'm just remembering how you said you never go to parties and how I'm ruining the few you're able to attend. Not ruining. Yet, this is what, your third party in the week? Fourth? Adam, the third or fourth time in 3 days that you're seizing a moment that's apparently too rare to pass up. Adam! Please, Mara, don't interrupt me. I just want to be sure I'm getting this right. Am I right? Mara, you want to smoke? No, Am I right? What are you doing? Give me a second. I'm moving somewhere quieter. Adam? Yeah. Move somewhere quieter. True what you say. I have gone out a lot this week. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just trying to get the most out of all of this. You know, get the college experience. Adam sneers. Mara, there's no one a college experience. Surely you know that. This rapid collection of friends and social events, this isn't universal. This is some kind of compulsion. Don't say that. This diagnosis from Adam, so distant and cold, activates your defenses. I already know what I'm like. Don't make me feel worse. You've had the same friends since grade school, Adam. It's different for me. I'm still looking for a place to belong. So mean, Adam. Why would you say something so mean? Sweetie, that wasn't my intention at all. It was, you asshole. You seem to have caught Adam at his own game. You too can wield this wounded feeling. Of course I want you to belong. You do belong. You're just a manipulative asshole. You've just found yourself in a hostile place. All these snobby students and jaded professors and cynical industry horn dogs, they're all angling for the same things. They can't know you. They can't understand. Adam has said similar things before to raise you from your deepest pits. He's assured you that the proof of your peers can never compare to true and intimate love. You want to believe it, and you want your love to be the truth. Adam? Yeah? Am I fooling myself? Am I just some hack wannabe and no one is telling me? Adam is silent for a long time. Do you think I'm any good, Adam? Do you think I can write? Of course I do, sweetie. I've always recognized that in you. You've got that special something, you know. But you can't let your happiness hinge on that either. Is writing the one thing that defines you? I don't know. Sometimes I think it's all there is to me. You have other things. And you have me. I want to ditch you. Yeah. I love you for a lot of reasons. I know. I have so much to be grateful for. I have no reason to be unhappy. Besides the fact my boyfriend is a manipulative asshole. This is why I'm trying to bring you into my life. It's why I suggested you take some time off. Stay with me. You realize now with total certainty that you can't do this. If you go to stay with Adam, you may never find your way back. As much of a drag as living with Mom can be, at least you have your own life. At least you have the city. You can't live in Adam's hometown and adopt his life. You can't be an extension of him. Are we doing it? Have you thought about it? Yeah. And? I can't. I don't think I can, Adam. Why not? I have to finish school. Okay. What about over the summer? I'm working full-time this summer. I need the money. You wouldn't need as much money here. I'd pay for stuff. Yeah, manipulative asshole. I can't, Adam. Well, I don't know then, Mara. I'm trying to help you figure this out. Adam's gentle demeanor is fading. It seems this isn't the answer he'd expected. I thought you'd be excited when I suggested this. Well, I'm sorry, it's just more than like, I'm in a tricky place. I don't know, Adam. I can't say what it is. Have you been drinking? No. Are you sure? I had one beer, but it's not that. One beer is a lot for you. Okay, well, I'm not drunk, okay? Well, this has been a stressful night. Yeah. Why don't you go home and get to bed? We can talk in the morning. Yeah, I probably will leave soon. Okay, I love you. Mara? Love you too, good night. Still a chance to bring this night around. Just need to attach yourself to the most amenable group and drink as much as possible. Yeah. Hey, Lily. Wait, book? I haven't read these though, and I can't trade her the... Don't want to do that. Never mind, I don't have anything to trade with you. Can you believe those two? Hmm? Justin and his daughter over there? What, you mean Stacy? Sure, whatever the still wet ink on her birth certificate says. He's 2 years older than her, Mara. That's a big difference when she's still in high school. Were you the same person in high school? Well, no, it's not like illegal or anything. It actually is. Hey Mara, since when do you care about that? Isn't Adam like 8 years older than you? He's like 6 years older than me and I'm not a minor. I just don't know how you can be cool with that guy after all the sleazy shit he's done. Justin's alright. He's a little scrubby, but so what? That guy's a predator, Lily. He has his whole history. What did he do? Look, I'd rather not get into the details. It'd be easier if you just believe me. Did he do something bad to you? Oh, did he? He tried to hook up with me behind the strip mall. And I didn't want to. You said no? Of course I said no. He tried to anyway. Oh my god, Mara, did he hurt you? No, nothing else happened. He backed off after I left after that. He wasn't happy about it, you know? He talked some major shit about me after that. Really? What'd he say? Rumors, you know, all kinds of shit that wasn't true, and it got back to me, of course. See, well, that's really immature. Right? But I don't know if I'd call him a predator for that. Why do you care so much about defending him? I don't know, Mara. I love you, but I can't just take your side automatically. You, Never mind. Hey, what? Just say it. You seem to have a chip on your shoulder about stuff that happened in high school. Would you agree? Yes, for good reason. Well, sure, Lily, but can you blame me? You didn't exactly have my experience. I'm not even sure it's possible to explain this to you. I thought you understood. We both got out of here, you know? Got out? Don't you and your mom still live here? We live on the far end of West Belta. That's basically 2 towns over. Plus I'm hardly ever home. My parents chose to leave, but not me. And doesn't that give you any clarity about what this place was? What it still is? This place is full of cruelty. These people are demonic. If you're different anyway, if you can't live by their rules, they make your life a living hell. They just look like people to me. Great, yeah, they're all just people. What about me? Am I just a person? Nobody grants me that kind of forgiveness. Every choice I make is my cross to bear. And everything I do is a mistake. Sorry this place bums you out. It's just home to me. It's not perfect, but I'm not sure anywhere is, you know? I guess not. Well, listen, we can leave if you want. I've said hi to just about everyone. No, I don't want to make you leave. No, I'm good, really. Yeah? Yeah, girl, I'm only out for my Mara fix. Top me off. Not yet. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Can't bear to interact with Justin again. Person is thoroughly engaged with Justin McLaren. Really chatting with a group bully. Was with... I don't want to trade her a library book since she doesn't go to the school. Psychology and gender. What if I trade these? Trade. Yes. Fruit, huh? You like this? Yeah, it's cool. He's like the grandfather of all psychology. Is he right about why he accidentally says things like breast friends and penis butter? He writes about a lot of the subconscious things we do. I'd love to talk about it next time I see you. I've been meaning to read the Odyssey since high school. Me too. So what? Am I doing your homework for you? No, I just thought you want my copy. Alright, Mara, I'll try to get around to it. The city. I haven't been to the city in a while. I wish I had time on this trip. We should go back together sometime. What do you like to do there? Oh, you know, go to school, eat pizza on the block near my school, shop at the stores on the block near my school. Mara, you can't get the urban experience if you don't explore. Don't you ever ride the subway? Not lately. Without the numbered streets, I'm useless. I always get lost in some place called Bowling Hall or White Neck Avenue. We're doing it up next time I'm in town, girl. You better start practicing. Movies. What movie have you seen lately? Nothing for months. I've been so busy. I think I threw on Austin Powers while organizing my closet one day. Yeah, baby. Randy. Text yes, please. Can you imagine Austin Powers actually making anyone horny? Come on, Mara. He's so hot. He's kind of hot. The glasses, the sideburns, the furry chest hair. Jesus, Mara, I'm kidding. Me too. We're both kidding. Baseball, cold showers. Margaret Thatcher, naked on a cold day. Anarchism. I don't judge. That's like people who listen to Rage Against the Machine, right? Everything burns. That band's fine. Music. Are you listening to any cool music at school? Oh god, no, I'm not paying any attention at all lately. Oh, man, you gotta catch up. It's been a good year for music. Yeah? Can you burn me a CD? Sure, I have just the playlist. I'll mail it to you. I'm moving out of the dorm soon, and me and Luke are traveling after that. Give it to me next time I'm back, okay? Well, the music will be old by then. Won't be old to me. What's the big deal? You mumble a vague agreement and jump off the subject. Lily doesn't seem like she really wants a CD anyway. Lily girl. So the sex with Adam is good, huh? Yep. What's your favorite thing he does? He's got a really funny impression of the baby from Family Guy. I mean, what's your favorite sex thing he does? Oh, I like when he has sex with me. Gotcha. Comprehensive. Yeah. Drugs. Do you do drugs at school? Could be. Cocaine. Ew, Lily, no! You sound so scandalized. Do you do cocaine? Of course not, Mara. I've got serious work to do, and besides, it gives me headaches. Abandoned topic. Abort! Let's ask about... Theo. Don't know him. Daniel. How's Danny boy? You guys are in school together, right? You talk about him like he's a puppy. It's kind of how I remember him. He's good. I think he's kind of a genius writing-wise. He's helping me a lot. It's great having someone in your corner at school. I didn't know anyone when I started. But now you have a billion friends, right? I was honestly kind of a loner this year. I pieced out from the Greek life thing almost immediately. Kept it small. So just 1,000 friends? I wish I could see myself through your eyes, girl. Better talk to Lily. Are we ready to leave? Let's go. You okay? Yeah. You want to tell her everything. But you want her to believe you're okay. After your whole lives, after all the pathetic versions of yourself Lily has seen, you want to finally be equals. But you're not. You've still been a mess all this time. You'll never be anything better. Did you see Sal's nipple piercing through his shirt? I could barely hold in my barf. Oh, everyone's free to live their lives. It's none of my business. People's business can be under more than one thin layer of... Mara, what's wrong? Hey, what happened? Want me to pull over? No. Keep driving. Did somebody say something back there? No, nothing like that. Is it Adam? I can't. It can't be like this a year from now. It can't be like this a few months from now or a few weeks. What about it exactly? It's just so constrictive. Like, I can't do anything on my own in this relationship, even when he's not there. He doesn't want me to go to parties or make new friends or have any guy friends. He's jealous. Yes. Yeah. Luke was jealous too when we first met. His last girlfriend cheated on him. She really played him. That's hard to get over. You know, I just kept assuring him I didn't want anyone else. I made sure he knew I really loved him. And eventually he believed me, because it's the truth. I can never convince Adam of that. Why not? You have such a way with words. Do you love him? You're struck by how rarely this question has been asked in all the time you've been with Adam. The last person to ask was your mother, and she did so almost resignedly as your insistence on visiting Adam intensified and the pretense that you were staying in his parents' guest room dropped away. Does the question even mean anything when you'll say whatever it takes to justify your actions? And can you trust Lily not to use the answer against you? I don't know. You hesitate. Can you really express such doubts to Lily? What does she know about love anyway? It's not always as simple as yes or no. Even if it was, love isn't the only factor. There are differing personalities. There's attraction, physical proximity, past circumstances, material needs. To assume love will take care of all that is pure fantasy. It's childish. I don't know what to say, Lily. If I do love him, it doesn't feel good. Okay, can I say what I think? What? I'm not telling you what to do. This is just kind of a general statement. Uh-huh. Honestly, Mara, I just think you can't pretend to be happy for someone else. Like, maybe you can for a little while, but not forever. I think eventually it comes out. Do you think if I'm not happy for long enough, it'll come out? Yeah, girl, for sure. Huh. You experience a brief flutter of hope. Although, if you wait long enough, it could come out in crazy ways. Dangerous ways. Like what? The mind reels. You know Lily is right about one thing. You need to talk to Adam. You've tried so many times. The fact is, Adam has an answer for everything. There is seemingly no right combination of words to make him understand. I just wish I knew what to tell him. It's like navigating a labyrinth with him. I forget where I am or what I even came to do. I just started to think about ways to live there. Aw, girl. You know I'd break up with him for you if I could. Oh my god, is there a way? I wish I wasn't headed back tomorrow. Me too. You'll call me though, if you need to talk, yeah? Thanks, Lily. But I'll be alright. You don't have to worry about me. Okay. Really, I mean it. I'll be fine. By the time Lily drops you off, all conversation has been exhausted. She promises to let you know when she's back in town. Your hug goodbye is longer and tighter than usual. You hate this, her mortifying sympathy. You will miss her all the same. There's never enough time to catch up. Let's go home.